The landscape in Houston is shifting rapidly as we head into the new season. We are tracking three major developments that could fundamentally alter the trajectory of this franchise. From a massive upgrade on the offensive line to a surprising departure in the wide receiver room and a critical financial commitment to a star running back, the front office is clearly sending a message to the rest of the AFC South. Are these moves enough to cement Houston as a top-tier contender? Let us dive into the details of what is unfolding behind the scenes at the facility.
The Houston Texans have pulled off a major coup by securing the services of three-time Pro Bowl and two-time All-Pro guard Wyatt Teller. This two-year deal, confirmed this Tuesday, represents a significant investment in the trenches and a clear signal that the organization is prioritizing the protection of the quarterback and the establishment of a dominant run game. Wyatt Teller has long been regarded as one of the most physically imposing interior linemen in the league, known for his relentless motor and his ability to displace defenders at the point of attack. Bringing in a player with his pedigree from the Cleveland Browns provides an immediate upgrade to a unit that needed a reliable veteran anchor. From a tactical standpoint, the addition of Wyatt Teller allows the coaching staff to be much more versatile with their interior blocking schemes. We have seen how effective he can be in both gap and zone-heavy systems, and his arrival suggests that the team is looking to dictate the tempo of games rather than merely reacting to the opposing front. The financial structure of this contract also speaks volumes about the front office's confidence in their current window of contention. By committing to a player of this caliber for 2 years, they are ensuring stability in an area that often determines whether a team can sustain a deep playoff run. Watching how he integrates with the existing offensive line will be a primary focus during the upcoming training sessions. His leadership qualities are just as important as his on-field production. Having a veteran who understands what it takes to succeed at the highest level is invaluable for the younger players in the room. Historically, this move aligns with the philosophy of winning through physicality, a hallmark that many successful teams in the AFC South have utilized to dismantle defensive fronts. Fans should be thrilled about the identity this signing creates, as it signals a commitment to tough, blue-collar football. As we analyze the depth chart, the ripple effect of this signing is clear. The pocket will be cleaner and the lanes for the running backs will be wider. This is not just a depth signing, it is a statement of intent. The front office knows that to compete with the elite squads in the conference, you must win the battle in the trenches, and acquiring Wyatt Teller is the biggest step they could have taken this offseason. While everyone is talking about the skill positions, the real work is being done right here in the heart of the offensive line. But that is not the only situation developing right now, as the roster continues to see significant changes.
If you are enjoying this deep dive into the latest Texans news, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for daily updates. We have plenty more to discuss regarding these roster changes.
In a move that has caught many by surprise, wide receiver Christian Kirk has officially departed the Houston Texans, signing a one-year deal with the San Francisco 49ers. The exit of such a dynamic playmaker marks a significant transition in the offensive personnel for the upcoming 2026 season. Christian Kirk provided a level of reliability and versatility that will certainly be missed, particularly in third down situations, where his ability to find soft spots in zone coverage proved invaluable. Analyzing the loss, we have to look at how this changes the offensive scheme. Christian Kirk was often the safety valve for the passing attack, and his departure leaves a void that the coaching staff will need to fill through either internal development or further roster maneuvers. The strategic decision to let a player of his caliber walk into free agency suggests that the team may be looking to pivot toward a different style of receiver, or perhaps lean more heavily on the emergence of younger pass catchers who have been waiting for their opportunity. When we look at the historical context of roster building, letting a productive receiver leave is always a calculated risk. It forces the offense to evolve, and while it might create some uncertainty in the immediate future, it also opens up cap space and targets for others to step into larger roles. The San Francisco 49ers are clearly adding a piece they believe can elevate their own passing game, which only underscores the talent that has just exited the Houston locker room. From a schematic perspective, the loss of Christian Kirk means the team will have to find someone else who can operate with his level of precision in the slot and across the middle of the field. This puts a heavy burden on the remaining receivers to prove that they can handle the increased volume and complexity that comes with a starting role. It is a transitional phase for the receiving corps, and the upcoming months will be crucial as the coaching staff begins to reshape the passing attack. We should expect to see a shift in offensive rhythm, potentially leaning more toward vertical threats or different formation packages that utilize the current personnel in unique ways. The emotional impact on the fans is understandable, as Christian Kirk was a fan favorite who consistently produced when the stakes were high. However, in the modern NFL, these kinds of departures are part of the business cycle. The focus now shifts entirely to who will step up to fill the gap. It is a test of the team's depth and scouting department's ability to identify talent that can replace the production lost in this departure. As we look at the remaining roster, the competition for those vacated targets is going to be fierce, and it will be one of the most interesting storylines to follow as we transition into the next phase of the offseason.
The narrative surrounding the Houston Texans offense took a massive turn with the recent report that the team has successfully restructured the contract of running back David Montgomery. This move serves as a resounding message to the entire AFC South. The team is committed to a ground and pound identity, and they are locking in their centerpiece back for the foreseeable future. By guaranteeing a salary increase and securing a longer-term financial commitment, the organization is acknowledging David Montgomery as the engine of the offense. His role in this system goes beyond just carrying the ball. His ability to pass protect, catch out of the backfield, and provide consistent leadership makes him an irreplaceable asset. When we dive into the data, the impact of having a back like David Montgomery becomes clear. His vision and patience at the line of scrimmage allow the offensive line to execute their blocks with more confidence, knowing he will find the right crease. This contract restructure is a win-win for both parties, as it provides David Montgomery with the security he has earned through his high-level production, while giving the team more flexibility to balance their cap sheet over the next few seasons. It also speaks to the culture within the building. Players see that when you perform at a high level and contribute to the team's success, the front office is willing to reward you. This can only boost morale and solidify the locker room dynamics as the team pushes toward their ultimate goal. Looking ahead, this move allows the coaching staff to build the entire offensive philosophy around his unique skill set. Expect to see a heavy dose of power running combined with play-action passing that utilizes his gravity to pull defenders into the box. Rival teams in the division should be on notice. This is an offense that intends to control the clock and wear opponents down in the fourth quarter. The historical success of teams that build around a workhorse back is well documented, and by solidifying the backfield, the Texans are leaning into a tried-and-true formula. The financial commitment here is significant, but it is a calculated investment in a player who has proven he can deliver under pressure. As we analyze the upcoming schedule, the presence of David Montgomery becomes the foundation upon which every other offensive game plan is built. His reliability provides a safety net for the entire unit, ensuring that even when the passing game faces challenges, the offense remains dangerous and unpredictable. This is a bold move, but it is one that reflects the ambition of the organization to establish a championship-caliber culture.
It has been an incredibly busy stretch for the Houston Texans, with the addition of Wyatt Teller, the departure of Christian Kirk, and the major financial commitment to David Montgomery. These moves collectively redefine what this team looks like on both sides of the ball. We are looking at a squad that is doubling down on their physical identity. What do you think about these changes? Are you happy with the direction the front office is taking? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.